of been neglecting my physical books. I got so mad so fast that I put it down and haven't picked it up ever since.
I touched that 5 for you. I do that 3-4 times again. I testify for you. I told her like you, that bitch. I do it all that I'm around. You scared to do. I'm not. Long as you joking, now here for me. I ain't got it.
Hey boo, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I'm sitting in my favorite corner of this house, which is my reading corner. When we moved in here, my boyfriend created a library for me. It goes up a bit more, but I'll show you that in a few seconds. I've noticed that recently I enjoy buying books more than reading books, especially ever since I got my Kindle. I've been devouring books on there, and it's so easy to add to your library, read them, and just take them back out that I've kind of been neglecting my physical books. One of my goals this year is to read more physical books, because even though I've always been a paperback girly, I haven't really touched them as much as I did in the past. Today I want to create a new system for myself to make it easier to see which books I haven't read yet, and hopefully that will help me to go through my physical TBR faster. I have 3 spots in this house where I keep my books. Most of my books are down here in our bedroom. I have 3 levels filled with books behind me. Then I also have room for about 5 books on my nightstand, and I also have room for about 5 books in my room upstairs. Obviously I can keep more books in there, which will probably happen because it's full back here and I still have books around me. Without further ado, let's start by collecting all the books that I have right now. If you've watched a few of my videos, it probably doesn't come as a surprise that my books are color coordinated, and that's what I'm still going for. The only difference I want to make is basically dividing them into 2 groups. So on the top layer, I want to put the books that I've already read, and I think I'll be able to fill like 2 shelves or 1.5 with books that I haven't read yet. I've also shown you the books that don't even fit on here yet. So besides my bed, I want to keep the books like the top 5 on my TBR, so the books that I really want to read. I think I'll probably move my mental health self books upstairs, because most of the time while I'm reading, I try to write down things that I've read, things that I found interesting, and things that I want to implement into my life. I think I have about 2 in here right now, 3. So I'll take those upstairs, and then I'll organize this and make it more easy to oversee. Some time ago, I was gifted a book embosser. Is that how you pronounce it? I hope so. So I want to give the books that I have read a stamp and start doing that every time I finish a book from now on. So first things first, let's take out the self-help books, and then I will take out the books that I haven't read yet. So these are the 5 books that are going upstairs. I already started reading Why Has Nobody Told Me This Before, but I haven't finished it. But the parts that I have read, I was really excited about. All About Love is new. I haven't read that one yet. The 12-week year, I started reading and I also used to create my plan for this year. I finished What a Time to Be Alone, and I also started 13 Things Mentally Strong Women Don't Do, but I haven't been able to finish that one yet. These are going upstairs. I'm moving on to step 2, which is taking out the books that I haven't read yet. step 2 is done. These are the books that I have read. These are some books that I haven't read yet. And I have many more right here, which aren't visible right now. I'm going to start by putting a few of the books back that I know for sure aren't high on my TBR. And then I'll have to start making choices. Which books will I want to read first? I bought this book and started reading it some time ago. It's called They Were Her Property, and it's about white women as slave owners in the American South. The book speaks about the fact that most of the time when we speak about history, we focus on men as slave owners. We aren't really aware of the big part that women played, white women to be specific, played in that whole period of time. I started reading this and I got so mad so fast that I put it down and haven't picked it up ever since. But this year I really want to finish it because it was really, really interesting. You can even see how much I read. I don't know if you're able to see that pink paper. Let's just say I didn't get far at all. Recently, I bought Sweet Heat, which is the sequel of Honey and Spice. And even though I really, really loved Honey and Spice and read it within a few days, I started Sweet Heat and I wasn't able to get into it as much as I needed to, honestly. So for now, it's going back on here, but I'll definitely revisit this book later on. A few hours have passed. As you can see, the sun is slowly going down already. Earlier today, I reorganized my home library. So the top shelf and almost half of the middle one is filled with books that I've already read. Starting here, we have books that I haven't read yet or that I have started reading but haven't finished. So hopefully this new system will help me reach for this half faster. I also counted how much space I have in my little side bookshelves, and it wasn't 5, it was actually 6. So I chose the 6 books that I will be putting on my nightstand. The first one is Everything Is Not Enough. It speaks about 3 women with intertwined lives. Basically, they're all going through it. At some point, their lives begin to overlap. Could it be that they each hold the answer to the other's problems? I haven't read this one at all yet, so I'm really excited about this one. Then we have Once Upon a Broken Heart. This is part of a trilogy, if I'm not mistaken. I already started reading this book, but I haven't finished it yet. I'm on page 84, and normally I don't really read fantasy books, if this is considered fantasy, but I kind of like this one. Then I have Every Smile You Fake. I also already started reading this one, but I still have to finish it. I have Then Things Went Dark, which is about a reality show, and at some point someone gets murdered. Question on the front is, can you get away with murder on live TV? This one is going next to my bed as well. Then the 7-10 Split. This is just an easy read about 2 women who used to be friends and they meet again later in life, and bowling is also a big part of their lives, so that's why it's on the cover. Once again, I started reading this one, but I haven't finished it yet. You might wonder why that's something that I do often. I don't know. Sometimes I start something, then I find another book or I read a review that sparks my interest, which makes me read something else. And then I just put this to the side and save it for later. My memory is really bad, so sometimes I just start over, but I didn't read this too long ago, so I do remember what I read. And yeah, it's still on my TBR. Last but not least, I have Yellow Face, another book that I started reading. You can always see the bookmarks. Started reading, loved it. Started reading something else, I forgot about it. So it's going back on my nightstand so I can read it ASAP. The last thing I want to do before completing my new system is putting my stamp on these books. I think I might have done it on a few, but not many. It looks like this. So if you look in here, you can see what it is, and then you just put the page in between, press firmly, and when you let go, the stamp is visible.
This is my love. the moonlight. Tell me what it feels like. Love under the moonlight.
Wasting time, miles deep, it goes slowly now. I'ma let you in, put you with your plans. Words don't tell you everything. It's enough for me. I put your hands on my teeth. Basically, tell me what you think of love. Tell me what you need, I will judge. Tell me what you need from love. Said I got a picture of me.
Love under the moonlight. Tell me what it feels like.